Nowadays, more people are finding themselves managing a virtual team. Communication is even more important when working virtually, and not everyone naturally knows how to best communicate with their team members. Does your team work in different time zones? Do you find yourself wondering when someone will finally get back to the message you sent? Or do you find the online conference calls you are organizing a bit chaotic? As a manager, there are some things you can do to improve online communication with your team. Here are our top 5 tips to keep your team's communication top-notch and help everyone become more productive. Tip number 1. Create guidelines. Guidelines are a great way to help everyone's expectations when it comes to online communication. It will help team members get used to working virtually if it is not something they have done before. Here are some ideas based on guidelines we use with our remote team. Request that team members set their status on the internal chat system, such as Slack, if they are away for more than an hour. Or require people to mute themselves during large meetings when they aren't talking to reduce background noise. Use the guidelines above and create some of your own to help your team communicate better when working remotely. Number 2, turn on your video. Virtual teams need to have online meetings. Use video in as many meetings as possible. Nonverbal communication like facial expressions is important when it comes to communication. Set guidelines for these meetings as well, so your team members understand the best practices when conducting online videos. During an online meeting, make sure your background isn't messy. That way you won't distract the people you are meeting with. Some softwares, such as Zoom or Skype, allow you to upload a background image to your video that can hide any mess you may have. This isn't available with all online meeting software, so check beforehand. Also, be sure to turn off any background noise like the TV or radio. If you have small children that may escape the nanny or disruptive pets, you may consider locking your door so as not to be disturbed. And for the love of God, if you aren't wearing pants, make sure it can't be seen. Number 3, software. There are many different types of software available to help improve team communication. Here are the 3 types of software that we recommend all teams have. 1. An internal chat software. It seems that most people prefer texting over calling, and teams aren't any different. Email is best used for external communication or longer messages. Email can also quickly get chaotic if overused internally. That is why it is important to have software where you can chat with your team members in real time for quick communication. Slack and MS Teams are the most popular, but Skype can also be used. It doesn't really matter what the software is, but you will need something for chatting internally with your colleagues. 2. A project management software. Some projects can be relatively simple, but if a project is more complex, going through multiple steps or processes, then a project management tool could save your team time and headaches. Having a way to track a complex project from start to finish will increase team communication and therefore productivity. It will avoid projects getting lost in the shuffle or your team asking where things are in the process. 3. A goal alignment and team engagement software. Companies who have goals are 10 times more likely to succeed. People who write down goals are 3 times more successful than those who don't. This is why goal setting is so essential to businesses. It is also important to plan out the week with your team so everyone is aware what plans you are working on to hit those targets in your goal. Using a software like Weekdone can help keep the whole company aligned. It is a great way to be in the loop of what everyone is doing and keep your team engaged. your plans are easily connected to the team goals you are trying to accomplish. This shows what actions you are taking to drive results. Weekdone offers free coaching for the goal-setting system of OKRs and PPP methodology for planning your week and quarter, which is ideal for those of you that really want to maximize the chance of hitting your targets. For more information about OKRs and PPP methodology, you can check out our videos listed in the description and at the end of this video. Number 4. Regular one-on-ones. It is easy to have misunderstandings when working virtually. As a manager, it is important to have a steady stream of feedback with your team members, virtual or not. Managers who hold regular one-on-ones with team members once a week see, on average, a 13% increase in team engagement. It will also help you solve any problems early on when it comes to working remotely and online communication. Based on the feedback you hear, update your communication guidelines or implement new software or practices to improve communication. And lastly, number 5, make sure you have some fun outside of work. It is easy to feel isolated and alone when working virtually. Team building activities are a great way to get team members more engaged and help everyone get to know each other outside of a work setting. If possible, it is great to be able to meet in person, but if you aren't able to do that with your team, or at least not regularly, then consider doing a virtual team building activity. For some ideas of what you can do with your team members virtually, check out our video on virtual team building activities. That is all there is to it. Remember to create guidelines to help your remote team with communication and teach team members video chat best practices. Use specialized software to keep your team on track and regularly check in with your team members to discover where they are struggling and to solve problems before they get too big. Lastly, don't forget to encourage team building to give team members the opportunity to get to know each other outside of work. For more information on goal setting with OKRs, objectives, and key results, or PPP methodology, check out our other videos. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more great videos on goal setting, weekly planning, and team communication.